On Gravitas Snapshot tonight, we celebrate a legend. Some of you may not have heard of Sunil Chhetri. Chhetri was the Indian national football team's long-serving captain. He retired from the international game on Thursday, bringing an end to a 19-year-long career. Why is he important, you may ask? We answer that in the next few minutes. Let me ask you this. What comes to your mind when you hear these two words back to back? Sports and India. The resounding answer that we would perhaps get is cricket. Cricket is revered as almost a religion in this country, and some cricketers have been elevated to godlike status. So how did Chhetri become so important that from film stars to cricketers to global celebrities all queued up to pay tribute to this 5 feet 7 inches footballer? We tell you that right now. Apart from being India's most capped player, he is also the highest goal scorer for the country. How many goals does he have to his name, you ask? 94. 94 goals. That's 34 less than record holder Cristiano Ronaldo, and just 12 fewer than 8-time World Footballer of the Year Lionel Messi. Chhetri has more goals than legendary Pele and Ferenc Puskas. Even the OG Ronaldo was not this prolific for Brazil. Neither was England's Wayne Rooney. Chhetri's importance in Indian sport is not just for his goals. This man made football relevant in India again. And why do we say that? India did have footballing superstars before, of course, and hopefully the country of 1 billion will have a few more in the coming years. But the bond that Chhetri shared with the fans was something rather special. The year was 2018. Indian football was not at its best. Fans hardly turned up for matches. And then Chhetri came up with this message. Listen in.
To all of you who have lost hope or do not have any hope in Indian football, I request you, come and watch us in the stadiums. I mean, it's not fun to criticize or abuse on internet. Come to the stadium, do it on our face, scream at us, shout at us, abuse us. Who knows, one day, we might change you guys. You might start cheering for us. Please come.
For a captain of a national team, be it any sport, to take it upon himself to ask his country to come out to support and watch the team play in the stadium was unprecedented. When was the last time something like this happened? But then again, this is India and this is football. And the fans answered his plea, by the way, and some stayed back. Those who did were part of something historic. Things did change for the better after that. It brought a country together. For football or any sport, it's the fans inside the stadium who give the players that extra push in a way, or unnerve the opponents perhaps in those crucial moments. Chhetri donned the national jersey for the final time on Thursday. A win would have been the perfect send-off for the man who has carried Indian football on his shoulders for 19 years, but it wasn't to be. India played out a goalless draw with Kuwait in Kolkata, a city close to Chhetri's heart. The 39-year-old's professional career blossomed in this very city. The final whistle brought Chhetri to tears. He took a lap of honor as the crowd chanted his name. The disappointing result was an afterthought as fans bid farewell to their hero. A tearful Chhetri received a well-deserved guard of honor from his teammates as he walked back into the tunnel for one last time wearing the Indian national jersey. All good things come to an end, but what matters is how you end it. Chhetri was a class act during his playing days, and even while leaving, there was an aura of elegance. After the match, Chhetri handed out a special letter for the media. Let me just read out an excerpt from that. I'm quoting, "I wanted to, by way of this letter and this occasion, thank you for playing the role that you did in telling my story. Thank you for the times when you've been honest in your assessment of the way I've played or carried myself. Yours is not an easy job, but a really important one. Keep telling stories of Indian football, the good, the not so good, but mostly the ones of genuine promise and hope." To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.